Hold on. What are you trying to do?
What does it look like I'm trying to do?
Okay, go and get protection.
For what?
I don't understand.
Me, I don't understand you too.
Wait, you brought me here to render sex services to you, right?
Exactly.
So I'm saying go and get protection.
I know they do with protection. I love you skin to skin. Can own you something.
What kind of human being are you? You brought a sex worker home and you want to make love with her without protection. Who does that? Sorry, I can't do that. Are you not afraid that you might contact sickness?
No, you don't look sick now. You don't look sick. Can't you see how you look like? Eh? If you look sick, I wouldn't bring you here.
I can't do without. Go and get protection.
Yes. See, at this point now, you're not offering me well. You're making me angry, very angry. Oh. Eh? I paid you for something and you didn't give me the condition, only for you to come here now and start giving me condition. What didn't you say before I transfer that money to you? Eh? Oh yeah, now come on, wire me my money back. I don't do again. Come on, account on 101.
Boss, calm down. You never wish like that.
Make you swim. Come on, Lucy.
Okay, if you insist, but who? Don't promise me that you'll not come inside.
I'm here, Elena. I know how to swim. I'm an expert. One about it today.
Mother, I don't seem to understand you at all. All my fights and efforts are for you. Why do you want to ruin them for us?
Olama, you're beginning to fan the ember of war. And it will consume you when it starts.
Mother, are you by any means saying that you're going to join hands with them to fight against me?
I never said so. But I will not inherit the war you started simply because you're my daughter. No way.
Well, you don't need to fight side by side with me before I could defeat them. I know how best to treat their fuck-ups.
Olama. Because there's a point you push him to. He will leave blood relationship and deal with you mercilessly.
Mother, how do you see me? I am not a wuss. I will retaliate.
With what?
Best known to me.
Olama. Let me advise you as your mother. This is mother and child. You see this fire you're igniting? This saga. I will suggest you end it. Put an end to it. Because it will fetch you no good. Rather, it will destroy you. Us. Can't you see?
The saga will not end until what is due to my mother is being given to her, respectfully.
Juliet.
You requested to see me.
Yes, I did.
I'm here, so speak.
You don't look happy. What is it?
Ikenna, forget about my state of happiness. Just go straight to the point.
I wish you could tell me what makes you angry. I might be of help, you know.
It is nothing to bother you with. Tell me why you requested to see me.
It's about our last discussion.
Which one?
About you becoming my babe.
I will only accept to be your babe under one condition.
Eh? What is the condition?
That you will give me half of your salary every month end, so long as we continue dating.
You didn't just say that.
I did. And when you're ready, I will give you a form to fill. Then we'll kickstart the relationship.
It's not a problem, but is there no other way out?
That is the only way you can have me. Yes.
Okay. It's not a big deal. Just give me a little time. Let me ponder on it.
Let me know when you're ready.
Why are you always doing this? Why? Also, how can you be making up with women without protection? God, you won't die. What's in one kill me? Killer infections, bro! I beg, if you say. Okay, of all the women in the whole world, and you prefer to sleep with Olosho without protection, I beg. Osando, I beg. We'll change this topic. No! We will not change it, we will discuss it right here and now. I don't have the energy to stand before you. Have you discussed a topic that is not important? Not this one. No! We will not change it, we will discuss this until it is trashed out. And I will not stand here watch you say something that is not relevant.
Alonso,
this is not what I need. Bro, listen. Bro, what's up? Have you stopped to think that you might infect the princess if you continue like this? Does that girl in any way look sick in your eyes? Maybe you should know this. The girl I was with doesn't look sick in any way. Jesus. So can this topic be let to rest now? This is the most stupid thing I've heard in my entire life from a guy like you. How can you say things like that? But that is the truth. And nothing but the truth. The girl doesn't look sick in any way. I mean, if she's sick, it's supposed to be written boldly on her face. Can I ask you a question? You want to change topic? No, I'm not changing any topic. Go ahead. Am I you that is always swapping topic? Just go ahead. When last did you hear that HIV/AIDS killed anyone? No, tell me. Don't fabricate any lies and tell me now. Just tell me with facts and figures. Oh, the fact that you don't get to hear of it does not mean it doesn't kill people. People die regularly from HIV and AIDS every day, including other sexual diseases. My man, you're just making these things up. You're just framing them up. It's not true. And you and I know it's not true. Leave that thing. Don't you know skin to skin is the sweetest? If now leave this thing. You want me to put something on top something? No. Don't you know that raw is the sweetest? Leave this thing, Joe. Make I enjoy my thing. This guy, you've definitely lost your mind. Alonso!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Please sit. Amara.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Kekime.
Odima.
You're fine, eh?
Yes, Your Majesty.
That's very, very good. Thank you for honoring my invitation. I will not take your time, so I'll just get straight to the point. Amara Chukwu, if you know me, I am not one who is known to take family matters outside the parameters and corridors of the palace. However, the issue on ground is like a bone in my throat, and that is why I have invited you here.
Your Majesty, I hope all is well. I've never seen or heard you sound this agitated.
I am agitated because your friend is frustrating me. Your friend is pushing me to the wall, and if she continues this way, I would have no other choice other than to deal with her and every other person propelling her from the wings.
Your Majesty, are you really sure there are people out there propelling her from outside the palace?
That is the only thing that comes to mind if I am to take into account her recent behavior. I am convinced that Olamma, my sister, your friend, is working with enemies of the palace to frustrate me so that I can do to her something that would make me lose connectivism with my ancestors.
Your Majesty, that is too strong. What has she done?
I'll tell you. That's why you're here. You see, beyond her numerous and outrageous demands, especially when it comes to finances, around here, Olama has gone ahead to tell me, the king of this kingdom, to dethrone my wife, the queen, and remove her from that position.
What? Why would she say that?
Search me, I don't know. I am hoping that you find out when you get a chance to talk to her. Because I have spoken to her. I have made the position of the laws of this land and our tradition clear to her on this matter. But she has refused to listen.
Why is Olama behaving like this? Why is she behaving like that?
I don't know. Talk to your friend. Tell her to stop pushing me. If she continues to push me to the wall and I break, I am going to look away and forget that we are blood, and I'm going to deal with her in ways that people would not like.
Your Majesty, it has not gotten to that. I will talk to her, and I believe she'll have a rethink. Your Majesty.
You are here because I have been told that you are her best friend. So I like to think that she would listen to you when you speak to her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Talk to her.
Okay, Your Majesty. I will.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Uzioma, do you have a hand in this?
No, I don't trust you any longer. I don't trust you.
Hey, I did not do anything, no.
Why did the princess turn Mr. Okolosi down all of a sudden?
But you all know how the princess can be when it comes to suitors. Juliet, you know she's too selective and she's...
This has nothing to do with being too selective. The princess is destroying herself, thinking she will remain beautiful forever.
Exactly. Someone needs to talk to her before she ruins her own life.
Hey, just look at the cute guy she turned down. Omalicha Nwoke. This princess is just a handful.
Since Mr. Okolosi is your spec, what's your next plan?
Best known to me.
In everything you are doing, make sure the princess does not catch you.
Because if she does, she will rip you apart with her bare hand.
You don't need to bother yourselves. Just calm down. I know how best to play my game.
Well, all I can do is wish you best of luck.
Thank you. What about you?
I don't wish you anything. Because you're about to take what does not belong to you.
Adama, the princess blew it up. And I am going to take advantage of this situation.
So what exactly is her problem?
I don't know. And I don't care to know, no. Whichever way she wants it, I will give it to her fire for fire.
It has not gotten to that.
It has. That very unproductive princess who has refused to do anything positive is trying to dislodge me with her stupidity. And I will not take it.
My question now is, what is the position of the king?
My husband is not in support of it.
Then why are you working up yourself? That the king has dismissed her is the most important aspect of it all. So, Biko.
He has not arrested the situation like I expected.
How?
I expected him to have brought out the staff of the kings.
What?
Yes, and put that ill-mannered princess to order. At least you should stop suggesting rubbish. But he's there following that princess with elements of diplomacy, which I don't like.
My queen, the staff of the kings of this land is never a political tool. Kings bring out anyhow. It is rooted into the essence, and it's not because of flimsy requests of the princess. It's like clean a mosquito with a sledgehammer, and they'll get the possible.
To be sincere, no, I don't know about all this. I just want something to be done, and done fast.
My queen, you have to know that she is of the same blood with the king, hence the soft spot for her. No level of provocation will make the king act. Even if he will tread with caution.
Oh no, I have had it up to here. Whichever way she wants it, I am ready.
No. My queen, I promise you now, I'm going to talk to her.
All I want is peace. But if she's not ready to give peace a chance, then I'm ready to give her war.
And I hope you know the king will not approve of it.
Then the king should do something.
He will. My queen, what do you want to take?
Oh no, I'm not in the mood to take anything, thank you.
Makaginezi.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings. Mara, hope I didn't keep you waiting for so long.
Not at all.
Good, sit.
Thank you, my princess.
The maidens didn't offer you anything to drink.
They wanted to, but I told them not to bother.
Why?
I don't feel like taking anything.
Oh, I see. So you requested to see me?
Yes, my princess. I was with your brother, the king, yesterday. And he complained something about you to me.
I guess he painted me black before you.
Let's not conclude until I hear from you. What exactly is going on between you and the king?
My brother and the wife are the most greedy set of people I've ever seen in my life. They sat upon the family wealth and they consume it alone.
You know that is not true. Your brother, the king, made you and your mother financially stable. So what else do you want?
Was that what he told you?
It's what I know, not what someone else told me.
Go and tell my brother that he must do my bidding. He must upgrade my mother's allowance and every other thing allocated to her.
Those who make requests should request for something realistic. You know your brother will never do what you're requesting for.
Then he should prepare to see the other side of me.
You can't possibly go to war with your brother, the king. The one who is the custodian of the staff of the kings. He will crush you into tiny pieces.
You know what I can do. I don't need to tell you.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Amara, how are you?
I'm fine, Your Majesty.
Good.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So how did it go?
Your Majesty, she walked out on me while we were still discussing.
She walked out on you. It is very clear that there is something wrong with your friend Olama. Your friend is pushing you. Your friend is pushing me really, really hard. That no one would like what I would do to her when my patience runs dry. I'm her king. And she cannot continue to undermine my position because she's my sister. Talk to her.
She's your kid sister, Your Majesty. Please do not take her provocations to heart. I will do my very best to make sure she does not continue like that.
And I shall continue to trust that you will do the needful.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you, my king.
On your way out, meet the palace secretary. She will have something for you.
Thank you, my king.
You're most welcome.
Also, Baba, you know, this is the fifth trap you're taking
Are you sure this will not affect your health?
No, it wouldn't.
Now let me ask you, have you heard of this saying, smokers are liable to die young? Have you come across it?
I have actually, but that's just an adage.
No, it is not an adage. Rather, it is an advice from the Federal Ministry of Health to chain smokers like you.
My guy, such advice is not meant for people like me because I don't have any business with cigarettes. I smoke vegetable. If you go call them, does this thing look like cigarettes in your eyes?
So long as there's an intake of smoke into your body, that advice is for you. And listen, what do you keep referring to as vegetable? It's not vegetable. It is not actually vegetable. It is listed as one of these banned substances. And you of all people should know there's a reason for it. Come on now.
My guy, they banned it because their brain could not carry it. Eh?
I have a woman in Onono who cultivates this thing for me, and I love it. Eh? You got to go work him. My package.
Hello.
Someone.
Hey, Obiegomia. Was this address difficult for you to locate?
No, it wasn't. I followed the one you sent me.
Oh, sharp guy, and you knocked at the exact gate without asking question up and down. You are smart. You see, I love babies that are very smart and brainy. In fact, kudos. Let's get down to business immediately.
Baby.
I will finish. My man, meet my babe, my package. Babe, meet my man, my next man, my right hand man.
It looks cute.
Hey, come. But down you go. Go let your time.
So, my king, what exactly does she want?
She wants my wife dethroned as the queen, and her mother as the only queen.
That is not possible. A woman married to a king can never be dethroned as the queen. Such a woman remains the queen till death.
These things I have made very clear to her, but she insists.
And if I may ask, what is her mother's position in all this?
Oh, no. Her mother is quite different. She's not with her in all of this.
That's good. At this point, I am left with no choice than to conclude she has been speaking to somebody.
My sentiments, exactly. I believe that she's been talking to someone. But the question is, or no, what do they aim to achieve?
The person I guess is enemy of the throne, and I advise you find out who that person is before she is used as an instrument to bring your leadership down.
Who could this person be?
Haneme can help us find out who that person is, and I advise you talk to Haneme.
Oh no, will you understand that all that has been going on here is still a family matter?
I know that.
And the moment we take it out, I am afraid that things might be blown out of proportion.
No. My king, we will do our best to make sure it's not blown out of proportion. We have to give it a trial.
Maybe we should ask her what she needs the money for.
There is no point. Whatever she needs that money for must be very unreasonable.
You must give me that money. For the records, henceforth you and I are going to be sharing whatever profit we make from that steel company on equal basis. Equal.